Villagers of Tajijang laments over the failure of the government to look into their inconveniences, including deplorable road conditions. Manipur celebrates World Wetland Day. ECCD Deputy Director Thingujamd Bogend appeals people for their cooperation in saving wetlands of the state. And Union Health Ministry confirms the second positive case of coronavirus in Kerala. A very good evening to you all. I'm Colonel Sambanduram presenting you this Sunday primetime news. Now let's begin our bulletin with the top stories of today. Villagers of Tajijang have been urging the government to look into the deplorable road conditions of their area. Impact News reporter Vakta Torangwam and camera person P. Bobo brings you an exclusive report in this regard. Now let's take a look.
Tajijang village, located on the bank of Barak River, 73 kilometers away from Imphal and 15 kilometers away from Tamenglong district headquarters, is underdeveloped in every aspect due to negligence of the government and authorities concerned. People of Tajijang village are facing various inconveniences as the government failed to construct a bridge on the Barak River, which is the only route connecting to Tamenglong district headquarters. Residents of neighboring villages of Tajijang, namely Tongtao, Chingkonglong, Jailajang, Chingkau, Taucham and Pabram, are travelling with the help of a small boat on Barak River to reach the district headquarters. Chairman of Tajijang village, Athoy Kamai, said that many lives are often lost while crossing the river during rainy season.
Isden thokpa haibse hi masa oibenina adum isden chorga mi siba phawba leiri aduna thong si sagani haina government trap digi haibdi haibne adu hojik phawdi semdri aduna government try digi trap digi na ekhoi khundigi na asi khuntruk tre phawba se lambi se senpham lei haibse aina haijaning bini khoi khongban si leibani na agriculture ke trap digi su department digi su kari kari thaba phaba hangam gumba alu gumba kobi gumba kari tapak lau se senpham jam lei aduna ekhoi khongban sida government trap digina adum pibira di ekhoi si thuna chawkhatkani adu education gi so school gi so phajana oja ji thabira u haibse ei chairman trap digi adum hajani.
Tajijang village, inhabited by more than 210 individuals, lacks clean drinking water, electricity, medical and sanitary toilet facilities. As the lone school of the village, Tajijang Village Primary School is devoid of proper infrastructures and teachers. Students of the village and neighboring villages had to travel to Tamenglong for their education. The chairman of Tajijang Village lamented that ailing patients and pregnant mothers had to cross the river and travel the deplorable road leading to district headquarters for around 3 hours to get treatment.
Ekhoi area sida nupi singna delivery tawba matamdasu kino dispensary gumba doctor gumba leitabani na wana charaga siba phawba se ekhoi area da dum leiri education se ekhoi school si to matik chadri oja si jam tharakri oja se primary school da primary school ni ekhoi da leibse aduna oja se ani hum khakta lei aje mari manga tru gumadi leifam thokpani adubo leidri aduna government try digina oja su thabira u haibse aina pamjabani aduna ekhoi awatpa haibse ayam awatana backward oidna leiba area oire ekhoi Tajijang se.
Despite the deplorable road leading to Tamenglong district headquarters, the government assured to construct a bridge above Barak River through District Deputy Commissioner in 2019. However, no initiatives has been taken up so far. Though various policies and programs are being taken up by the government to develop both hills and valley of the state equally, no resident near Tajijang has received any assistances till date. The chairman of Tajijang village appealed the authorities concerned to provide life-saving jackets to use at Barak River.
Pa haibse hi asoba darka lai thong se ekhoi kinodigi Taiyanga Bongwaijanga Samnaba Braksi Lan Thokpa Aduna Thongsi Darka Lei Khungi Lan Base Aina Hajaning Badi government try begina government and Nungsibidina Akoi Kun area sida development se Putho have se PVO have se a trap digita Hajaning Bini.
This is Ibeto Tokchon for Impact News reporter Vakta Taurambam and P. Bobo, Impact News, Imphal.
Welcome back. Manipur joins the rest of the world in celebrating the World Wetland Day today. The event was held on the themed Wetland and Biodiversity at Loktak Lake Phuvala Inland Water Complex. Loktak Viewpoint Development Organization, Phuvala, along with Evergreen Social and Health Department organized the event under the aegis of Loktak Development Authority. Speaking on the occasion, Project Director of Loktak Development Authority, Eld Vagatond, asserted that legal actions will be taken up against those who are fishing illegally using LED and battery in the Loktak Lake. Around 100 students from class 5 to 10 competed in a painting competition organized as a part of the event.
Loktak kansi de haiba kamaina kandu no sine ko na je ildi khatana loktak kandu ngamgada banate akoi bida tariba praja sing Manipur gi praja sing maroi na ko arban de leiba mayam sing sina sumo ko am sawba thodang yam leiri haiba ado ngasai gi loktak kansi de haiba loktak manung da tokselliba mayam adi ek na suya de haiba ko atha kom thabai mayam ma leire kumsang kangbu mayam sumusum tokselle hoji adi.
Deputy Director of Environment and Climate Change Department, Thinguzam Bhogen, has urged the people for their support and cooperation in saving the wetlands of the state. He was speaking at the World Wetland Day observance on the themed Wetland and Biodiversity at Phumnomt Path Tourist Home in Sijind Pallak, Imphal is today. 9 various clubs located in and around Waitho Lake, such as SOLO, SYC, SEWA, WCYC, YSDO, etc., organized the event sponsored by the State Environment and Climate Change Department. Bhogan asserted that more than 100 lakes earlier found in the state are extinct due to the increased population and negligence of the people in preserving and protecting the environment. He asserted that it is high time for the public to be sensible and preserve the dwelling wetland of the state. He expressed apprehensions that the state will likely face water crisis in the near future and many animal species will go extinct if we do not make hassle to save the wetland.
Matam amada ngasidagina sahi yankai humbugi mamangda leiramba akoigi part samaga yankai mug leiramba manungda hujikti part asi only just kuntrani fukhata ngaisalakpasi akoi masi mangsalleibasi tai natabida akoigi siltation na maram moidana akoigi akoibada leiba maduda tariba tasalliba akoigi singkok tharakpadagi singdagi siltation torokna tasalakpa aduga maruwaina people singna khangdadana and cross toksalakpa mayam sing asina maruwaina aduga part mangtharakpasi maruwaina Maduda Lerakpa eutrophication Tolaktana, Madu Manghalakpa, Madu Kangsangiba, Madubuni, Magi process tea, Akwagi, part amagi processors, eutrophication Tolaktana, Mangsalakpa, Kangsalakuduna, Tokaiba Podamni Aduga, and Crossman Amasung Siltes and the Tohanba, Asina Hena, Yamna Sativa Potamakane.
Co-convener of a committee on the inclusion of Sanamahi religion in the list of minority religions of India, Salai Mirailed Sapamcha Jadumani drew the attention of the state government and MPs to apprise the centre to include Sanamahi religion in the list of minority religions of India at the earliest. Speaking to media in a press meet held at Manipur Press Club organized by Salai Mirailed today, Jadumani appealed to the authorities concerned to take up necessary measures to announce the indigenous game of the state, polo, as a national game, asserting that the top officials of the state government has already initiated process for the inclusion of Sanamahi in the minority religion list of the nation. He lamented that authorities concerned have failed to look into the matter further.
3 crore labor Kristana India ki minority group the salaga 2 lakh 20 khak labor sanamai laina ꯀꯔꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯅꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯄꯤꯔꯣꯏꯗꯣꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯟꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯂꯩꯕꯅ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔꯗ ꯇꯛꯁꯟꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔꯗ ꯇꯛꯁꯟꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯇ ꯇꯛꯁꯟꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯩ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯥꯏꯜ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯦꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯤꯁꯥꯡ ꯁꯤꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯒꯤ MOBCꯒꯤ ꯊ꯭ꯔꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯁꯁꯇ ꯆꯠꯂꯒ ꯁꯅꯥꯃꯍꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯏꯅꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯁꯁꯀꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔꯅ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ MOBCꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯃꯁꯥꯃꯛꯅ ꯁꯅꯥꯃꯍꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯏꯅꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯆꯟꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ MOBCꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯔꯤꯗ ꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ 20 ꯑꯥꯒꯁ 2019ꯗ ꯗ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯗ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯃꯥꯏꯅꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯦꯐꯤꯌꯔꯁꯇ ꯊꯥꯕꯅꯤ ꯊꯥꯔꯤꯅ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯊꯥꯕꯅ ꯑꯟꯗꯔ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯔꯤ MOBCꯅ ꯊꯥꯕꯅꯤ ꯊꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯥ ꯃꯅꯤ ꯅꯥꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ.
President of Lining Tho Sanamahi Temple Board cum Art and Culture Minister Langpuk Lakpam Jain Kumar has released Lining Tho Sanamahi Temple Board's book, which highlights the various rules and regulations to be followed by a Sanamahi family today. The book includes topics such as Sanamahi Lining Chatna Kanglond, Lining Kudam and Sanamahi Liningi Firald Lehannaba. The event was held at Haying Kongban in 1st Manipur Rifle Complex.
Yam important oiba yam historic oiba itisik oiba makalgi thoramamani adana haibud haibamba thoyen kanji lining shu pama midi masing se nong nong ma sum hengalakma but tawuddi lining shi dam ta kai to gada ge khangje daba mayam am ti yaw lining shi wakhalon de pam masida tongan tongan makli khunai kangbu e kabui chenok sin kangbu sin moi lakbe yoy lining sanamagi matik mai adana maram loina konjilakpa haibatai adubu Konsilaga su madu gida makta ne leiri body sina ngasi wa kan mi to ngam dri ba habetai aduna karigumba akoi gi murti ema leiba taragadi kayat suna leiba tangai fadu leiba dongna saname lining su pamjai na haiba taragadi saname lining su karino de khangma mathau tarak chatna kanglon si kari.
Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar inaugurated a bistro named The Classical and a playground for children entitled Fun Zone along Kurai Chingangbom Leikai Ayangpali Road today. Wangkai MLA O. Henry was among those present at the inaugural event. Birla Emporium Private Limited held the first IRA Foundation Scholarship Distribution Ceremony at City Convention Center in Palace Compound today. Free education scholarships were distributed to many students of various schools of the state on the occasion. Yumnam Birla, CEO cum founder of Birla Emporium Private Limited, Yumnam Iravanta, many students, parents and guardians took part in the event. JobThiminsi.com facilitate the winners of Talent Search Examinations 2019 today. The examination was held with an aim to provide scholarships to the students on December 2019. Speaking at the event held at the indoor stadium of Oriental College, Tagilpot, Additional Director of SSA Manipur, Takelambam Fulend, expressed the need to nurture youths as they are the future pillar of the nation. He asserted that the economy of our state will enhance only when human resources are strengthened. The Kelambam Fulend lauded the initiatives taken up by JobThiminsi.com. Speaking on the sideline, provider of JobThiminsi.com, Amos Sagolsemd said that JobThiminsi.com is a web portal related to education. He asserted that the waived portal took up the scholarship scheme for students between class 5 to 10 since academic session 2019-20. Scholarships were also distributed to the students on the occasion. Bosamt Deputy Secretary Sejigurumayum Jita Lal Sharma, Headmistress of St. Joseph Higher Secondary School, Sister Flowerlit, and Headmistress of Little Flower School, Imphal, Sister Kaini Martha, graced the event.
Education website realization ko jobthiminsi.com mana career related website ne haitare portal loina ko portal se kamai advertisement to we se na teaser ko matung sida koina billboard nung advertisement to da changada paisa mayam do ada koi students sing sida moi do ina moi de ko na tung ko na seasonal kadba yar ba website mo obina moi de su kana boina moi de su khangu boina oina ba na koina awareness oina pina boina dugi pandam do ina panglu sagibani.
A man was killed in a road mishap today. The incident occurred at the canal passing through Wangjing Uning Bridge along Imphal More Road. The deceased is Sograkpam Damodar, son of Nodia Chand from Singjamei, Sograkpam Laikai. According to Impact News sources, morning workers come across the car falling inside the canal. It is believed that the driver lost control over the vehicle and plunged into a canal on the way from Kakching to Imphal. Thoubal police has registered a case and fished out the vehicle. The body has also been removed. Students' Union of Konglei Park SUK has reformed their Imphal West District Committee today. The union also declared that they will take stringent measures to improve the education system of the state. Speaking to media at SUK office in Wangkai Junior High School, President of SUK Imphal West District Committee, Gyanagar Namirakpam, said that office bearers of the newly formed district committee has also been selected. He asserted that members of the district committee will take up definite measures to look into the substandard conditions of the state's government schools and will apprise the relevant state department on the same. He maintained that they will also take close inspection of the mushrooming private schools in the state, which has been turned for commercial business instead of trying to bring quality education.
Manipur private school sing is in the Makogi logo of Sasbuna decision of Yadava. Makogi logo of a bank decision of Yadava. Masida Kaman live sing is the Kaman Awa Pirong and have said Masikaran Tana Twin Sibo, the Consilu late. Masida Sokoni and Sangamatunda, private school singers in by passing as a fee, Hen and Lodanaba, Lorogasu, Makon Lori, the crisis in and have to do, Mason and Kanduk Nava, private school singers that call me and Sangba Horagani, Duga Karigumba, Lana, Aram Lambi, the Torom Targa, the private school, Akan by Exxon Lokanava Koizik, Sam Savalo and Lore. Mayam Hainaba, Satras in the Lyric. Lebaki should the Yorkan. Hoy, Koyaga, Lepe. Lebaki the Mukti Susing is the Mayoga, and conservative senior citizen to me to Minlay. I couldn't like some pardon letter, Imalebaki Migi Ogidore, Nonkai Karakadore.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Thangwei Bint MLA KH Joy Kishan extending financial aid to ailing sub-editor of Imphal Free Press, Laishram Ananjoy. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Primetime News. Thangmaiban MLA KH Joy Kisan visited and extended financial aid to ailing sub-editor of Imphal Free Press, Laishram Ananjoy today. Laishram Ananjoy was hospitalized at Ras Medicity North AOC after he sustained injuries in a road mishap on January 26. Speaking to media, MLA Joy Kishan mentioned that he has been extending necessary help to the journalists of the state in their distress times. He is assured to extend aid to those who are working in the media industry in the future too. Union Health Ministry has confirmed the second positive case of coronavirus in Kerala. The patient has a traveled history from China. The patient was tested positive for novel coronavirus and is in isolation in the hospital. The patient is stable and is being closely monitored. It may be mentioned that India's first positive novel coronavirus case was confirmed in Kerala on 30th of January. Meanwhile, Indians who were brought back to India from Wuhan in a special flight are kept under careful observation. That's told of the coronavirus epidemics has reached up to 304 in China till date. It may be mentioned that World Health Organization WHO has already announced the coronavirus outbreak as a global health crisis. Altogether, 52,332 passengers were screened from the 326 flights by the Indian government, and 97 people who were suspected people of having the virus have been kept in isolation facilities. 324 Indians who were brought to India from Wuhan are being monitored closely by doctors in special camps at New Delhi, and 104 individuals are being kept at ITBP Chawla camp. special Air India flight has brought back 323 Indians and 7 Bangladeshi to New Delhi from Wuhan today. Manipuri architect Suresh Huidrom has been awarded the prestigious National Architecture and Interior Design Excellence Award 2020. Eminent Australian architect, Felix Bureaus and Dean of BGS Schools of Architecture and Urban Planning, Bangalore, Dr. Ajay Chandaran, jointly conferred upon the award to Suresh during the Real Estate Award and Architecture Interior Design Awards ceremony held at Taj West End Grand Ballroom in Bangalore yesterday. Many architects, bureaucrats, global leaders, civil society organizations of various companies and politicians attended the event. Convener of Manipur Language Advisory Board and Kiran Kumar released 2 poetry books entitled Akai Balikli Machet and Me Amashung Shah, written by famed women author of the state Angom Sarita. Today, Manipur Literary Society in Falls organized the event at Manipur Hindi Parisat Hall. Many people working in the field of Manipuri literature took part in the event. Helping Hand Kanglai Park HHK extended necessary assistance including food items to the residents of Phumlai Pang village in Ukhrul district today. The event was held at the Central School in Ukhrul. Members of Helping Hand Kanglai Park presented the items to more than 300 people of the village at the event. Voluntary Health Unit Committee VHUC along with Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Hospital, the Phumlo Apunba Nupilupt, the Phumlo Kairoi Youth Development Club PKYDC, Phumlo Mamanglai Kai Maitrabak Club and Medical and Sales Representatives Associations of Manipur jointly organized a one-day free medical camp at all Phumlo Community Hall today. Many people of the area were checked up and free medicines were also provided at the camp. Thangmaiband MLA Kumukcham's Joy Kishan claimed that the public have ceased to extend solidarity and cooperation to the local clubs as the club members are working to merely gain personal mileage instead of striving for the welfare of the public and the society. He was speaking at the 28th Foundation Day celebration of Thangmaiband Youth Center at Thangmaiband Hizam Diwant Laikai today. Speaking at the event held at the club's office, Joy Kisant said that the various clubs and civil society organizations of the state are mostly business-oriented instead of service-oriented. Hence, they have ceased working for welfare of the public. He urged those concerned to work earnestly and sincerely and further appealed to take up other jobs if they are reluctant to do so. Sandrella Huyamd, who bagged a gold medal in the 59 kg category of women's weightlifting in the recently held Khelo India Youth Games 2020 at Guwahati, was also felicitated on the occasion. BJP Thangmaiband Mandal accorded a warm welcome to gold medalist women weightlifter Sandrella Huyamd today. The event was held at the residence of Vice President of BJP, Manipur Pradesh, Jyotind Vaikont. It may be mentioned that Sandrella Huyamd bagged a gold medal in 59 kg category of weightlifting at Khelo India Youth Games 2020 held at Guwahati. Jyotind Vaikont presented gifts to Sandrella Huyamd on the occasion. Speaking to media, Sandrella Huyamd assures to strive her best in the international level games and bring laurels for the state. Members of Tulihal Education Association TEA felicitated the 3 Manipuri players who clinched gold medal in the 2nd World Beach Combat Games 2020 today. It may be mentioned that they were selected for the Indian contingent in the combat games held at Mumbai's Sant Beach, Gorai Beach on the 27th and 28th of January. The players are Syed Rakshana and Syed Asif from Yaripok Tuliheld and Muhammad Alam Azad from Yaripok Changamdabi. The felicitation program was held at TEA office complex in Yaripok Tuliheld. First girls football tournament kicked off at Cycled Block Ground today. Inside Northeast, along with Youth Club Cycled, Hill Town and District Sports Association DSA organized the tournament. Chairperson of Cookie Women's Union Cycled, Ngaizat Hem Chongloi, business entrepreneurs Nemway Tauthang, Tin Hilling Haulai and Commander of 38 Assam Rifled Major Rachid Pandey attended the event. Faizang Football Club battled against Saijang Football Club in the inaugural match of the tournament. Altogether, 18 teams are competing in the tournament. IPMSC Iromed Pukri Mapal dubbed KIYC Kettigao by 9-1 in the first match of the ongoing first Haishnand Nild Kamald Mobi Memorials under 40 kg 4A-side football tournament organized by Youth Integration Club YIC today. While in the second match, UTLWO Uripok Torangom Laikai beat NYK Thangmaiband by 3-0. In the third match, Thoiba Football Club Hairok defeated YWC Malom by 2-0 and YIC Longjam Laikai beat MSC Nanapi Thongbu by 1-0 in the last match of the tournament. Chanbigay Football Club has bagged the championship title of the ongoing 5th Nilesh Wahengbam State Leveled Open Futsal Football Tournament Day and Night 2020. In the first match of the tournament played today, Chanbigay Football Club beat Khanand Laikai by 3-1 in the penalty shootout. Speaking on the occasion, Health Director K. Rajo claimed the recent novel coronavirus outbreak will not reach the state. However, he appealed people to be cautious regarding the same.
Sanga yomhamji yam sambiganu wild animal de yam paibiganu aduga sanga thongpada yam phajana munna thongbiu aduga yakhoi ro oiba potsing ji sabada haigumba karimba komla kari semnung la poi chamada phajana samthoga maku do phajana samtho matungda kanghallaga phajana khairga sabiu yakhoi manipur da su lakti laoi adubu masi yakhoi kaisu kininga leite masi yakhoi section thorang khardi logdaba yade haidna koi medical department na yakhoi thorang khar tawjare.
Social Youth Progressive Organization SYPO Nungai in a press release informed that the SYPO will organize the second state-leveled trophy 7th A-side Men's Open Football Tournament 2020, which aims to keep our society fit and healthy at Nungai Kunau Sporting Ground starting 6th of February. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Villagers of Taijijang laments over the failure of the government to look into their inconveniences, including deplorable road conditions. Manipur celebrates World Wetlands Day. ECCD Deputy Director Thingujom Bhogent appeals people for their cooperation in saving wetlands of the state. And Union Health Ministry confirms the second positive case of coronavirus in Kerala.